Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carolina and today we will be making a cookie cake. I am super excited to be making this because I have never made a cookie cake before in my life. I have tried making cookies before, but they don't usually turn out that great. However, the recipe that I'll be following seems straightforward enough. The recipe is by a blogger and also a home baker, Melanie, and her website is called Garnish and Glaze. Also, the recipe has almost 5 stars, so I'm super excited to try this out and can't wait to be able to taste it. So without further ado, let's begin. These are the ingredients that we will be using today in order to make the cake. There will be additional ingredients for the icing, but I'll show you those ingredients later when we get to that point, just to avoid some confusion. So first you pour your butter into the mixing bowl. Ideally the butter is at room temperature. And then you get to pour in the sugar. Then get your handheld electric mixer right here and then whisk it together. Okay, awesome. So that's been about 2 minutes. Now we will add in the eggs. So 1.5 egg. If you only need the yolk of an egg, would that be considered half an egg? Because I'm not sure if the volume is entirely the same, but it's probably close enough to half. But if someone asked you to separate an egg in half, how would you do it? Okay, we're just going to add the vanilla extract in. Pour it in like that. Next, we combine the dry ingredients together. What I love about making cookies, or even cookie cake it seems, to follow the same pattern, you only need 1 bowl. A lot of other recipes, you need 2 bowls, and then there's just more dishes to wash. No one wants to do that, right? Let's first add in the brown sugar. Pour it right in. Then the salt. Last but not least, the flour, which we'll pour in 1/3 at a time to prevent a huge flour tornado. The last 1/3. Great, and last but not least, we cannot forget the chocolate chips. Yes! Oh, this is so exciting. Isn't this great? Everyone's dream. Awesome possum. I'm just gonna try a little. Wow, that's really good. Can't wait till we can bake these. Oh, okay. So make sure you prep your pan. I like this one because it has a glass bottom that's removable. That way it's easier to take out this cookie. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna butter the sides and the bottom. Put this cookie dough in here and then pop it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 22 to 25 minutes. Pop it in the oven. Ta-da! Okay, we will now start making the icing, which I'm super excited to try. These are the ingredients that you'll need for it. Very minimalistic. It said 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk. The first thing that you'll need to do is mix your butter and powdered sugar together. Pour that into a bowl. Prevent an explosion from happening when you get your electric handheld mixer. You can first stab it with a spatula and hand mix it yourself first. The recipe says add milk as needed. We're gonna add that in last. Just pour in the cocoa powder, then the vanilla extract. Taste test time. Wow, A+ frosting. Just very sweet, but it holds its structure. So if you want to like do any cool designs with it, would recommend. And there you have it, the cookie cake. Ta-da! This is our favorite part. We get to eat it, so.
My favorite part.
Yeah. It landed properly, so we're still okay. So it seems like it's not too dry and it's cooked through. So now it's time to finally eat it. I like it.
Really good.
Tastes like a cookie, looks like a cake, makes my brain very confused.
It's good. You eat both.
Like I'm eating it like a cake, but I'm like, this is a cookie. I started preheating the oven right when I was starting to mix everything, and by the time I got my pan ready, the oven finished preheating, so I was able to pop it right in. So I thought it was really quick to make as well, and the results pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
Awesome. Well, I consider this a success, and thank you so much for tuning in this week, and stay tuned for next week.